My precious child, I see the burdens you carry, the emotions that weigh you down, and the sadness that drains your energy and clouds your vision of a brighter future. Today, I want to unveil to you the wonders and miracles that are about to unfold in your life. This moment is not a coincidence, it is a divine appointment. But hear me, today is not just another day, it is a turning point, a sacred opportunity for you to step into my promises and experience the fullness of and blessings. I know the depth of your struggles, the silent battles you fight, and the questions that linger in your heart. Yet in all of this, I am here ready to bring you peace and assurance. You called out to me, and here I am speaking directly to your heart. This message is my answer to your prayer. Do not disregard or overlook this moment, for it is one of the many ways I choose to communicate with you. I have sent my faithful servants, those who listen to my voice and stand firm in the face of trials, to deliver these words to you wherever you are, however you feel. Know that this message is meant for you, reaches you in every corner of your life, and my presence surrounds you even when you do not perceive it. Let this be a reminder that no distance, no hardship, and no doubt can separate you from me. You may feel weary, as though your faith has been stretched thin, burdened by unresolved problems and wounds that linger in your heart. Perhaps you feel as if the weight of your circumstances has drained your hope and left you questioning the path ahead. Yet even in your weariness, I am with you. I have always been with you, and I will never abandon you in the busyness of life. It is easy to forget who I am and the promises I have made to you. You might feel as though you're walking through a season of uncertainty, but I am guiding your every step. Let this moment remind you I am the God who sees you, who knows your struggles, and who holds your future in my hands. Come to me with your doubts, your fears, and your weariness. Lay them at my feet, and I am working on your behalf. I am the one who turns mourning into joy, despair into hope, and brokenness into beauty. My power is made perfect in your weakness, and my grace is sufficient for you. Let me renew your strength and refresh your spirit. Let me guide you through the challenges you face, for nothing is too difficult for me. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel lost, I am your light. When you feel weak, I am your strength. And when you feel broken, I am the one who restores you. Lift your eyes and see the new thing I am doing in your life. I am weaving every moment, every trial, and every triumph for your good. You are not forgotten, and you are not alone. My plans for you are filled with hope and a future brighter than you can imagine. Hold on to me and let fill every corner of your heart. Today is the day to walk in the light of my promises, for I am with you always. Do not let fear hold you back or doubts cloud your mind. Instead, embrace my presence, and I am orchestrating a masterpiece in your life. Every delay has a purpose, every challenge shapes you, and every moment brings you closer to the fulfillment of my plan. Take heart, for I am doing more than you can see or understand. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. Rest in the assurance that I am for you, not against you. Let my peace guard your heart, and my joy fill your soul. Step forward in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Trust me completely, for I hold your past, present, and in future in my hands. For you is everlasting, and my commitment to you is unshakable. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I will never fail you. You have never been alone, even when you felt isolated, even when the world seemed to turn its back on you. I have always walked beside you. Time and again I have shielded you from dangers, delivered you from unseen tragedies, and protected you in ways you may never fully Realize my presence has never wavered. I have whispered to your heart gently, calling you to open it to me yet many. Times you have chosen to look away, still for you remain steadfast. Today I'm knocking with all my strength, stirring your spirit so you can feel, understand, and embrace this unshakable truth. You are not alone, and you never have been. Do you remember who I am? I am not a distant memory or a figure confined to old forgotten pages. I am not merely a relic from your past or a fleeting thought in your mind. I am alive. I am real. I am the Almighty God, your heavenly Father, and I am here with you right now. My presence is not something you can ignore without consequence, not because I seek to punish, but because I desire to guide you toward the abundant life I have planned for you. My wisdom, my voice, speaks directly to your heart, preparing you for the steps ahead and equipping you to face every challenge when the world feels overwhelming and your path seems uncertain. I am here to steady your steps and carry you forward. I have given you guidance through my word, a source of life and truth designed to anchor you in a world of uncertainty. But if you neither listen nor read it, how can my words take root and bear fruit in your life? My word is not a set of rules meant to bind you. It is a map, a light to guide you through the darkness. Approach me not out of obligation or fear of judgment, but out of love and unwavering goodness. I am not waiting to condemn you or to point out your flaws. I am here to nurture you, to teach you, and to lift you up when you feel like giving up. I am not human. I do not fail. I do not lie, and I do not give up on you when you stumble. I am there to catch you when you falter. I am there to steady you. I gave my life for you, not because I sought something in return, but because I know how to love deeply, completely, and unconditionally. I know what it means to be faithful, to stand by you through every storm, and to treat you with the tenderness and care your heart longs. For I see your pain, your struggles, and your doubts, and I respond with compassion. My arms are always open to receive you, no matter how far you've strayed. I am here to remind you that is relentless. My grace is sufficient, and my promises are steadfast. Every tear you have shed, every prayer you have whispered, I have seen and heard. Nothing escapes my notice, and nothing is too small for my care. So today, take a moment to listen, to pause, and to recognize my voice calling out to you. Let my words penetrate your heart and bring you peace. You are not forgotten, and you are not forsaken. I am with you now and always, leading you into a future filled with hope, purpose, and joy. For I am the God who loves without condition and who stands unwaveringly by your side when you feel overwhelmed. Let me be your refuge when the storms of life rage. Let me be your calm. I'm working in your life in ways you cannot yet see, weaving every thread into a masterpiece of grace and redemption. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Walk with me and let me show you the depth of and the richness of my blessings. You were created for a purpose, and your life is no accident. I see your potential, your dreams, and your desires, and I am committed to walking with you every step of the way. My timing for it is perfect, and know that every delay, every challenge, and every triumph is part of my greater plan for your life. Be still and know that I am God, your constant companion, your greatest advocate, and your eternal source of love and hope. So today, believe in my promises. Hold fast to the truth that I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. Be still in my presence and allow your heart to rest in the assurance of read my word. Listen to my voice, reflect on my goodness, and open your heart to receive the peace I offer. These words I speak are not fleeting. They are eternal, written upon your soul, with the chisel of love. When the night falls and the world grows silent, you will remember me in those quiet moments. You will return to me finding peace, tenderness, love, and hope. I will pour faith into your spirit, and when the morning comes, you will rise with renewed strength, free from the burdens that once weighed you down. You will walk forward, filled with spiritual confidence and courage to overcome every challenge and break free from every chain. That is who I am, the God of power, your creator and your loving Father. My heart overflows with pure and holy love. For you, I care deeply about your well-being, and I delight in the plans I have for your future. I see the blessings waiting for you just ahead, blessings that will exceed your greatest dreams and desires. You may not yet fully grasp the magnitude of what I have prepared for you, but my plans are always for your good. You will prosper in ways beyond your imagination, and the dreams I have placed in your heart will come to fruition. For you is unchanging and steadfast, and my presence is with you in every moment, whether in joy or sorrow. I celebrate every small step you take in faith, and I am with you in every triumph and every trial. Some of the obstacles you face are not meant to defeat you, but to strengthen you. They are, in fact, blessings in disguise, designed to prepare you for the greater things I have in store. Learn to see as I see. Look beyond the immediate struggles and trust in the bigger picture. When your soul feels burdened and your spirit weary, take a moment to sit in my presence and call upon my name. I will answer you. I will remind you of who you truly are, created in my image and likeness, destined for victory. You carry within you an inheritance of joy, peace, and triumph, and you are not meant to dwell in sadness or defeat. I see your potential even when you cannot. I know the strength within you because I place it there. Each trial you face is defining you, shaping you into the person I have destined you to be. I did not redeem you and give you a fresh start so that you would live in the shadows of despair. I saved you because I love you, and I have a purpose for your life. You are not alone, and your story is not over. Every tear you have shed, every prayer you have whispered, I have seen and heard. I am working all things for your good, even when you cannot see it, for I am the one who transforms sorrow into joy, despair into hope, and brokenness into beauty. Your destiny is not one of loneliness or regret, but of abundant life and unshakable peace. Walk with me, and let me lead you into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. Let my voice be the calm in the storm, and let my strength carry you when yours feels insufficient. I am the God who redeems, restores, and renews. Do not underestimate the depth of for you or the power of my hand at work in your life. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to draw closer to me, to deepen your faith, and to discover my plans for you. For you is not passive, but active, working in ways you may not yet understand. I'm not only your guide, but your constant companion, walking beside you in every moment. You are never out of my sight, and your heart is always within my care. When doubts arise and fear threatens to overtake you, turn to me. I am your refuge, your strength, and your shield. We will overcome every obstacle and step into the future I have designed for you. Take heart, for I am making all things new, timing which is always perfect, and know that the life I have planned for you is filled with hope, joy, and unending peace. Allow me to fill your heart with my presence and to lead you on this journey with unwavering love. You are precious to me, and my plans for you are good. Hold on to my promises, for they are unshakable, just as for you is eternal. We will walk this path, and you will see my glory revealed in every part of your life. Stand up, choose to believe, not just in the words you hear, but in the promises I have spoken over your life. These are not empty words, they are alive, inspired by, and meant to lift your soul. Hold on to them, cling to me with unwavering trust. When you step out of your home, do so with a smile, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Wherever you go, I carry you by my hand and walk beside you. Let my presence be your confidence and your anchor, even in the moments when you feel alone or unsure. I am there, guiding you gently with my unwavering care. What are you waiting for? Share these words, open your heart, and recognize that my voice is speaking directly to you. Obey this light that guides your path, and feel how your heart grows stronger as my promises take root in your soul. You are not called to stay still. Go out and fight with the assurance that victory is already yours. Write it down, declare it boldly, and proclaim with your own voice. I believe I am here to lift you up, to renew your strength, and to fill your life with blessings. I am healing you, mending the broken places, and restoring all that has been lost. Every pain, every struggle, I am using to shape you into something greater. Do not be afraid of the journey ahead, for I'm equipping you with everything you need to overcome and thrive. I marvel at how far you have come. Look back and see how much you have already recovered. Do you notice how spending time with me has transformed you? Each moment you dedicate to me, those quiet minutes when you set aside the noise of the world, bring your prayers to me, and entrust your family and concerns into my hands, are precious beyond measure. These moments are seeds of faith, and I am turning them into great blessings. Nothing you offer to me in faith is ever wasted. Your prayers, your tears, and your hopes are all seen and cherished by me. In those moments of stillness, I am working deeply within you, nurturing your spirit and drawing you closer to me. You may not always see the fruit of these moments immediately, but they are building a strong foundation for the future I have planned for you. Take heart, for I am not finished with you. I am working behind the scenes, preparing blessings that exceed your imagination. Let your faith rise as you step forward, knowing that surrounds you. When you feel weak, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel uncertain, know that my plans for you are steadfast and filled with hope. You are my masterpiece, and I am not done painting the beautiful story of your life. Walk with me, and let us journey into the fullness of joy, peace, and purpose that I have designed just for you. My timing is perfect, and even delays and detours are part of my plan to bless you abundantly. The challenges you face today are shaping you for the victories of tomorrow. I see the potential within you, the gifts I have placed in your heart, and the dreams I am calling you to pursue. Every step you take in faith is a step closer to the abundant life I have promised you. Keep moving forward even when the path feels difficult. I am with you in every step, providing strength when you falter and courage when you fear. We will overcome every obstacle and celebrate every triumph. Let be the light that guides you and the strength that sustains you. Promises, for they are true and eternal. You are never alone, never forgotten, and never beyond my reach. I am your refuge in the storm, your anchor in uncertainty, and your everlasting hope. Take my hand and let us walk this journey. There is so much more ahead for you, more joy, more peace, and more purpose than you can imagine. Stay close to me, and I will lead you into the fullness of all I have prepared for you. If I lift you up, you will not fall. If I hold you, you will remain standing. You need my help every single day, and that is exactly as it should be. Do not think for a moment that your dependence on me is a burden or a weakness. It delights me when you come to me with your struggles, your weaknesses, and your doubts. I am here for you Always there is no temptation too strong, no situation too dark, and no pain too deep that I cannot handle. Speak to me freely, for I am your refuge, your safe place where you can be completely honest without fear of judgment. I take joy in your trust in the moments when you lay everything before me and allow me to carry the burdens you were never meant to bear alone. You do not offend me with the situations you've experienced or with the things you share with me daily. I am your creator. I formed you with care and precision, knowing every detail of your life before a single day came to pass. I see the questions in your heart, the times you've asked me why certain things have happened. My response is not one of condemnation, but of love. I will answer you by showing you the victories you have already achieved and the ways I have been working behind the scenes to bring you to this moment. Nothing in your life is wasted. Every experience, even the painful ones, is being woven into a tapestry of grace and purpose. I am turning even the broken pieces of your story into something beautiful, something that will testify to my goodness and faithfulness. I made you unique, setting you apart from the crowd. This was not an accident, but an intentional act of love. I place within you the desire to walk a different path, one that reflects my glory and purpose. Because of this, you have faced rejection from those who do not understand my hand upon you. Some have even turned away or resented you without knowing why, but now you see the world's inability to value you does not define your worth. You are mine, chosen before the foundation of the world, set apart for a purpose greater than you can imagine. Your life is not an accident, nor are you here by chance. The very fact that you exist is evidence of my intentional design and unshakable love for you. When others fail to see your value, I see it. I see you as you truly are a masterpiece of my creation, beloved and cherished. The world may not always understand you, but I do. I know the depths of your heart, the dreams you carry, and the struggles you face. I am with you in every moment, celebrating your victories and comforting you in your losses. Let the rejection you've experienced draw you closer to me, for I am the one who will never leave you or forsake you. Every tear you have shed, every prayer you have whispered has been precious to me. I collect them, and in time I will show you how each one has played a role in the great story I am writing for your life. I created you to shine brightly, to reflect in truth in a world that desperately needs it. You were not meant to blend in, but to stand out, to be a light in the darkness. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to strengthen you, to refine your character and deepen your faith. Take heart, for I am with you every step of the way. I have chosen you, and I have a plan for your life that is filled with hope, purpose, and joy. And let me guide you into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Each day as you walk with me, I am equipping you with everything you need to fulfill your calling and to live in the abundance I have promised. Do not be afraid to embrace the uniqueness I have given you. The world needs the light you carry, the gifts I have placed within you, and the love you reflect from me. You are a vessel of my glory, and through you others will see my goodness and grace. So stand tall, knowing that I am your strength, your shield, and your ever-present help. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will walk boldly into the destiny I have prepared for you. Timing for it is perfect, and rest in my presence, for it is there that you will find the peace and joy your heart longs. For some have despised you, caused you pain, and sought to bring you down. They have tried to make you believe that you have no right to succeed, to be happy, or to live a life filled with purpose. But hear me now, their words and actions do not define you. Their attempts to diminish you will not prevail, for I am your strength and your shield. The time has come for your victory, and Healing the chains that once held you are breaking, and those who sought to harm you will falter. They will witness how I have lifted you up and established you in a place of honor and peace. I am restoring all that was lost and turning every moment of pain into a testimony of and faithfulness. It is time to leave behind all that is weighing you down, the regrets, the guilt, and the endless striving to please everyone around you. You are chosen and dearly loved. You do not need to earn or prove your worth. My blood has cleansed you, and I have made you whole. You have given me your heart, and I have transformed you from the inside out. You are worthy of not because of anything you have done, but because of who I am for you is unconditional, unchanging, and everlasting. I will always be with you, walking beside you through every season of your life. My heart is steadfast, and my promises are true. The weight of your past no longer holds power over you. I have set you free to live in the fullness of my grace. Say it to me now, I accept this gift. Lord, I love you. These words spoken from your heart open the door to a deeper, real relationship with me. I long to give you more of my presence, more of my spirit, more of my word, more contentment, more gratitude, and more devotion each day. As you seek me, I will pour into you an abundance of love and strength. The longing in your heart to fight, to move forward, and to overcome is not an accident. I place that drive within you. It is my spirit stirring within you, calling you to rise up and claim the life I have prepared for you. It is time to conquer your land, to face the giants before you, and to step into the blessings I have set aside for you and your family. You were not meant to live in fear or doubt, but to stand tall in the confidence of my promises. Do not be afraid to dream, to hope, and to believe in my promises. I am the God who makes all things new, the one who turns mourning into joy and ashes into beauty. And let me guide you into a future filled with hope and abundance. The battles you face are not without purpose. They are shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the greatness I have destined for you. I am refining you like gold, drawing out the strength and courage I place within you. Take heart, for I am with you always, and my plans for you are good. Step forward with confidence, knowing that my hand is upon you and that I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in your life. You are never alone. I am your constant companion and your greatest encourager. The dreams I have placed in your heart are not by chance. They are glimpses of the purpose I have designed for you. Lean into those dreams, and I will provide everything you need to fulfill them. I am the God of endless possibilities, and there is no limit to what I can do through you. When you feel weak, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel uncertain, know that my wisdom is guiding you. You are not forgotten, and your life is not without meaning. I have chosen you to be a light in the darkness, a reflection of and truth to the world around you. Let your light shine brightly, for it is through you that others will see my goodness and grace. You are more than a conqueror through me. The trials you face today are stepping stones to the victories of tomorrow. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth, every setback a setup for something greater. I am writing a story of redemption and triumph in your life, and I invite you to trust me in every chapter. We will overcome every obstacle, defeat every giant, and walk into the promises I have spoken over you. Take my hand and let us journey forward with hope, joy, and unwavering faith. The best is yet to come, for I'm working all things for your good and my glory. But material things are temporary, they fade and lose their value, but the things of the Spirit are eternal. Fix your eyes on what truly matters, on love, faith, and the promises I have given you. Cherish the blessings you have been entrusted with, and do not lose sight of the eternal purpose for which you were created. If you allow yourself to become distracted by fleeting pursuits, the foundation you have built may falter. There are those who watch and wait for you to lower your guard, eager to exploit your vulnerabilities. Some are fueled by envy, ready to tear you down the moment pride seeps into your heart. Stay humble in victory and vigilant in my spirit, for I am your protector and guide. Lean on me to keep your heart aligned with my truth and your spirit grounded in my peace. The enemy prowls the earth like a roaring lion, seeking to devour my beloved children. He aims to disrupt your life, your family, and the blessings I have poured into your hands. But hear me clearly, you do not need to prove yourself to the world. You don't need to wear outward signs or adopt behaviors to convince others of your worth, purity, or holiness. In my kingdom, your value is not measured by titles, achievements, or the approval of others. We do not hand out ranks to those who boast of their perfection or their piety. Your worth lies in your heart, in your devotion to me, and in the quiet faithfulness with which you walk. Each day I see you as you truly are, cherished and chosen. Each act of kindness, every quiet prayer, and every moment of trust brings joy to my heart and reveals the depth of your value in my eyes. Understand what I'm asking of you. Take time to come to me in prayer. Let your heart rest in my presence, where the chaos of the world fades away and my peace fills your soul. Remove from your life the distractions that steal your focus and disturb the calm I desire for you. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry, the commitments and projects that drain your energy but were never part of my plan for you. Your heart is generous and you love helping others, but not every task placed before you is yours to complete. Many will seek your skills and resources, filling your time with things that have little eternal value. They may not see the future I have for you or understand the depth of what you offer, but I do. Your willingness to serve as a reflection of, but I call you to discernment so that your energy is devoted to what I have purpose for you. Release these weights to me. I will guide you to what truly matters. I am not calling you to busyness, but to fruitfulness. Let your life be a reflection of not through endless striving, but through a peace-filled obedience to my will. When you align your heart with mine, you will find clarity and strength to fulfill the tasks I have designed for you. I have great plans for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and to bring you into the fullness of life. When you walk with me, you do not need to fear the schemes of the enemy or the judgment of others. I am your shield and your refuge, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Be still and know that I am God. Let my presence be your strength, your joy, and your constant reassurance. I know the pressures you face, the voices that call for your attention, and the weight of responsibilities that sometimes feel overwhelming. But I'm here to remind you that you are not alone. I am your source of strength, your steady foundation when the world around you feels unsteady. Each time you bring your cares to me, you are exchanging your burdens for my peace. Rest in the assurance that for you is unshakable, and my plans for you are perfect. Do not let fear or doubt rob you of the joy and purpose I have prepared for you. We will navigate the challenges, overcome the obstacles, and celebrate the victories, and you will find that my peace surpasses all understanding, sustaining you through every season of your life. In the midst of your busyness, I call you to set aside time to draw near to me. In the quiet moments of the early morning, I will send you my gentle call, a soft stirring in your spirit, a whisper in your heart, summoning you to prayer. When you hear my call, take it seriously. Do not turn away or bury yourself deeper in the distractions of the day. Do not cover your head with your pillow and drift back into sleep. I long to speak with you, to draw you close and to pour my blessings over you. I desire to reveal my will for your life, to show you the path I have prepared for you, and to fill you with the peace that only I can provide. I call you not out of obligation, but out of love, because I want you to experience the fullness of life in my presence. I love you with an everlasting love, and my deepest desire is for you to receive more of what I have to offer, more of my peace, more strength, and a fresh motivation to face each day. Open your heart and receive the desire to fight the fullness of my spirit and the courage to embrace the life I have designed for you. I am here to heal you. I am removing the sadness and heaviness that weigh you down. I will free your mind from the chains of oppression that have held you captive. Step into my presence and allow yourself to pour out your heart cry. Release the emotions you have kept locked inside and let go of the lies that have overshadowed your truth. Make space for this reality. You will be okay. Your circumstances will change. I am the God who takes away pain and replaces it with joy, who turns mourning into dancing and despair into hope. Even in your darkest moments, I am with you, weaving a story of redemption and grace. You are deeply loved. Show me your faith and trust by allowing me to work in your life, removing the things that hinder your happiness and block the blessings I have for you. Surrender your plans, your dreams, your future, and your projects to me. Let me touch them with my divine power and transform them into something far greater than you can imagine. You know there are relationships and friendships you have held on to that have caused you harm. I asked you to let them go, and when you wouldn't, I removed them from your path for your own good. But still you chose to return to them, hoping they would bring you the peace and fulfillment that only I can provide. Trust in me to fill the voids in your heart with a love that is steadfast and true, a love that will never fail you. Wisdom and force for you. Release the things that do not serve the purpose I have for your life. Those who hurt you, those who drain your energy, and those who do not value the treasure you are. They are not part of my plan for you. I have better for you. Trust me enough to let go and make room for the new blessings I am bringing into your life. Be assured that my plans for you are filled with hope, joy, and purpose. As you draw closer to me, I will reveal these plans and walk with you every step of the way. Let be your guide, my spirit, your strength, and my promise is your foundation. We will move forward into the abundant life I have prepared for you. Your faithfulness in trusting me will open doors you never imagined, and the peace I give will surpass all understanding. I see the effort you make to seek me even when the weight of life feels overwhelming. Know that each step you take toward me is a step toward freedom, healing, and renewal. When you set aside time for me, you're planting seeds of faith that will grow into a harvest of blessings. I treasure the moments when you open your heart to me, when you let me carry your burdens and share in your joys. I am not asking for perfection, but for a willing heart. In your willingness, I will accomplish more than you can imagine. My timing is perfect, and that every delay has a purpose. I am shaping you, preparing you, and equipping you for the great plans I have in store. Let me be the anchor in your storm, the light in your darkness, and the strength in your weakness. We will overcome every obstacle and celebrate every victory. Do not fear the future, for I am already there, preparing the way for you. Walk with me, and let surround you. My peace sustain you, and my promises guide you. This journey we are on is one of transformation, and I will never leave your side and watch as I turn your trials into triumphs and your dreams into reality. The life I have for you is filled with abundance, joy, and the unshakable assurance that you are never alone. Let me guide you to the path of peace and blessing. Trust in me and obey My voice, for I am your loving Father, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Stay close to me, and you will see how I transform your life in ways you could never imagine. I long to fill your days with joy, to replace your burdens with peace, and to lead you into the abundant life I have prepared for you. My guidance is not restrictive, but liberating, designed to free you from the chains of the past and lead you toward a brighter future. Each step you take with me is a step away from the pain and confusion of the world and toward the clarity and purpose I offer. I have a better life waiting for you, one filled with purpose, love, and joy. But if you continue to long for those who hurt you and return to beg for scraps of affection, you are walking away from my will. You are placing your soul in the hands of the destroyer who seeks only to harm you. They will trample on your heart, leave you broken on the ground, and forget you once again. Do you truly want to relive the pain, the heartache, and the tears that have already scarred your soul? I have seen your suffering, every tear you have shed, every silent cry for help. I have been with you in those moments, holding you even when you could not feel my presence. You do not need to go back to that place of hurt and despair. I am here, ready to lead you into healing and freedom. Know you were created with holy dignity, set apart by and grace. You are not meant to live in the shadows of rejection and heartbreak. You are deeply cherished by your heavenly Father, who speaks to you with tenderness and patience. With my own hands I have built paths of peace and prosperity for you, paths that lead to fulfillment and joy. That is where I want to see you, walking not in the wilderness of regret, but in the light of my promises. Let me take your hand and guide you forward. We can start anew. I am ready to give you another chance, a fresh beginning, and you must not take it lightly. Embrace this opportunity with faith and trust, knowing that my plans for you are good and filled with hope. Hope the life I have for you is greater than anything you can imagine, crafted with care by the one who loves you beyond measure. The world may try to convince you that you are unworthy, that your mistakes define you, or that you are destined to carry the weight of your past forever. But hear me clearly, those are lies. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I see the potential within you, the beauty of your spirit, and the purpose I have placed in your life. Let go of the voices that seek to diminish you and listen to mine. I call you to walk in the dignity and freedom that comes from being a child of God. Do not settle for less than the abundant life I have for you. Your identity is not rooted in the opinions of others, but in the truth of who I say you are. You are chosen, redeemed, and infinitely valued. Come to me with your pain, your doubts, and your fears. Pour out your heart and let me fill it with my peace. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for a willing heart. We will rebuild what has been broken, and I will strengthen you for the journey ahead. For I am the God who restores, who redeems, and who renews. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Walk with me, and you will discover the beauty of a life lived in my presence, filled with hope, joy, and unshakable love. As you journey with me, you will see how I turn every trial into a testimony, every sorrow into a song of praise, and every obstacle into an opportunity for growth. I'm inviting you into a deeper relationship, one where you can fully experience and grace. Do not fear the future.